I hope in this episode you will find words that might help you to open your minds and strengthen your journey each day as you work towards finding peace, love, joy in your life. Hi and welcome to this podcast, which is about words. I want to thank you for your kind presence here. I am Anil Annaiah, back with a new episode for you. I believe in words. They have a force and power strong enough to change destinies. Words can give us courage to overcome the gusty winds. Words can give us the strength to swim the rising tides. Words can help us celebrate the power of human kindness. Words can help us fulfill our dream for a better world. Today, I bring in a new thought from my book, The Starburst, to ponder upon. Resilience helps you rise and soar. Please hear it again. Resilience helps you rise and soar. Let me now discuss the perspectives that could emerge from these words and the potential of this thought in helping us to make life better. Resilience is not about avoiding struggle. It is about meeting it with grace. It's about invisible strength that holds you when the outer world seems to crumble. It's a quiet whisper that says, you will not break, you will bend, and you will find your way again. Resilience is what transforms pain into positive purpose and setbacks into stepping stones. It's the bridge between falling and flying. To rise is not just to stand up again, it is to rise differently, with new wisdom, new perspective, new calm. Every fall teaches you something about your limits, your courage, and the quiet reserves of power within you. When you rise stronger, not because the world has changed, but because you have. The scars you carry become symbols of endurance, and the challenges that once frightened you become lessons that empower you. Resilience does not stop at rising, it helps you soar. Soaring is when the same wings that once trembled in storms now trust the wind. It is when courage takes flight and hope becomes your horizon. To soar is to realize that life's weight cannot hold you down when your spirit knows how to lift. Soaring does not mean you will never fall again. It means every fall has taught you how to fly better. Resilience is not a single heroic act. It's made of small but consistent choices. When you forgive instead of holding on, that's resilience. When you choose to smile through uncertainty, that's resilience. When you believe in yourself after a disappointment, that's resilience too. It's not about being unshaken, it's about learning to find stillness even in the quake. For the youth, remember, every challenge you face now is a gymnasium for your inner strength. Failures are not verdicts, they are trainings. They prepare you to soar higher later. Psychologists call resilience the ability to bounce positively back. But spirituality, it is much more. It is the soul's way of remembering its own light. Resilience keeps you aligned with your higher purpose, even in darkness. It makes you trust that every storm is polishing the mirror of your spirit. And when you emerge, you shine, not in spite of what happened, but because of what it revealed in you. Observe nature. Every tree bends with the wind, but rarely breaks. The roots hold firm because they go deep. Resilience is like that. To stay rooted when the wind howls, to bend when the storm rages, and to rise taller when the sun returns. Even the smallest seed, buried under layers of soil, does not lose hope. It pushes through darkness until it feels the light. That is the purest form of resilience. So today, as you listen, take a quiet moment to thank your own resilience. For every time it lifted you when you thought you couldn't rise, for every time it whispered, try once more. Remember, resilience helps you rise and soar. Rise from your past, soar into your positive purpose. And let your journey inspire others to do just the same. Do reflect on the string of words from my book, The Starburst. Find more insights as you place this in everyday life and your interactions or observations. Hope you will connect more dots from here to help you through the journey in life. Thank you for joining me here today. My sincere aspiration is to keep sharing these thoughts with you and hope that these words will find a way to open up fantastic new possibilities in your life. We'll be happy if you could share this podcast and the message with others too. Do come back for the next episode. Until we meet again, bye.